Oh my God, it's been so long. It's been so long since I did a video. I know I'm foul. I know. But wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Before you attack me. Before you attack me. We listen. We don't judge. Remember that? We listen and we don't judge. I've been under spiritual attack. That's all it could be. I've been under spiritual attack. I feel like I have to introduce myself and reintroduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and welcome back to Drinks on the Rocks, where we have a drink and get into the mess. Well, if you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow. Okay? Sometimes I have a drink. If you know, you know. Sometimes I don't. But it's been so long, y'all probably forgot everything about me. Who all forgot me? If you knew me, if I look familiar, hit the like button or something. Let me know in the comments if I look familiar. Drinks on the Rocks. Y'all remember me? Well, I'm back. I'm back. Like I said, I feel like I was under spiritual attack from thine enemies. Okay? From thine enemies. Who is thine enemies? If you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow. The bully channels. The channels that got something messy to say all the time. I get into the mess too. But I get into the mess of the people that's stirring the pot. And I come in and I stir it extra hard. I whip it. I whip it. They stir it, I whip it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't anybody ever got anything positive to say? Anything encouraging to say on these channels? That's the reason why I made this channel. Because I'm like, damn, don't nobody got content creators like Peaches, McIntyre, and Rose Miller. Don't nobody got their back? I heard of other like Liv's Life. I heard of a few others, Liv's Life, I think it is, and you know those content creators. Everybody they call themselves reaction channels, but their reaction is always so negative. If you ask me, the drink of choice today, my rock stars. That's what I call y'all, right? That's what y'all are, rock stars. I'm Roxanne. This is the drink, and this is Drinks on the Rocks. Drinks on the Rocks. You're a rock star, okay? If you want to be a super rock star, you're going to subscribe to my channel, okay? Subscribe, get it? But, you know, they done pulled me out of woodworks. I had to fight through the demons when I saw the news about Wood. Wood, you got me fucked up, Wood. You do. You do. And for anybody that's trying to say that this is a skit, is you tweaking? Is you twazy or is you retarded? Or is you retwazy? Peach is a good actress. More than likely. Okay, let me put it like this. She's good drama. But she ain't that good of an actress. And she may be a lot of things, but the lady ain't no liar. Can anybody, if I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. Let me know. Comment. Let me know in the comments or whatnot if I'm wrong. But has Peach ever been caught in a lie? Has Peach ever... Where's the lies when it comes to Peach? Where's the lies? The girl ain't got to lie. Her life is phenomenal in a good way, and it's phenomenal in a crazy way. Like, it's just full of drama. She is made for TV. She is made for the public to see. She has something to see. It happens to her, and I believe it happens to her for a reason. I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. God wants eyes on Peaches. God wants people watching her for a reason. And that's why this stuff happens to her, because it's just like, just when our life is trying to seem to go average and normal, something happens. Now, cheating is not something that is abnormal. Cheating is pretty common. And I'm going to be honest, I felt like Wood would continue to cheat. I don't know why Peaches felt like he would be faithful. I mean, he wore a condom. At least he wore a condom. He ain't making no more babies. He ain't making babies with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I feel like whoever, and I don't know if this happened for sure. I don't know. Wood could have got set up by somebody. That means his truck would have had to be unlocked, though. You know, say for just a random person or somebody to pull something off like that, and they would have had to probably been stalking them and following them. Which I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody is in the physical world stalking and following Peaches, because they are in the virtual world. She has people that really, really hate her, really, really bad. Like, I think that's okay. You know, it's better to me. I just feel like God is using that hate. Just, He's using her. Whether you love her or hate her, He wants eyes on her. What I feel like really happened, and I be pretty spot on with these things, and I'm very intuitive, and I do believe myself to be a prophet as well. So with all those things and combined, I pretty much be on it. I feel confident that I be on it. Just like some things I knew about this news that came out with Jay-Z and P. Diddy, and I'm telling y'all that third lady, this ain't what that video about. That not the third lady, but the third person that was involved, that was watching, the lady was watching. I feel like it may not be true, but I feel like it's Mary J. Blige. I feel like it was P. Diddy and Jay-Z did what they did, and I feel like Jay-Z has regretted it over the years. He feels bad. He was in a different headspace then. He was, you know, just really, really, really possessed with some demons when he did what he did, and high off of a lot of drugs and stuff. And so was Mary J. Blige. And this is how I feel, and I feel like Mary J. Blige was present. She was the one that was watching, and she was on some other stuff too during that time. But I feel like she has, like, both of them kind of like blocked it out. They blocked it out. And I feel like the person that was assaulted, the 13-year-old that was assaulted, she's a celebrity right now. She's a known celebrity right now. And she does not want to come out and say who she is, because she is a known celebrity. She wants to keep she doesn't want this news to affect her celebrity status. But at the same time, because of what happened to her, that's what afforded her to become the celebrity that she is. It was like a sacrifice made. That was a sacrifice that she had to pay to become who she is right now. So we want to look for somebody who was about, okay, so they was 13 years old, about 24 years ago. So you want to add 24 and 13. So this lady is about 40 years old, whoever this is. So celebrities that's about 40 years old. Could be any celebrity that's around 40 years old, if you ask me. This is alleged by my thoughts, but that's not what this video is about. Yeah, so it's about Wood and his wood that Peaches bragged on so much. She bragged on his wood. Girl, Peach, stop. Now you running around here looking like a monster. She just looking like a monster, come on now. I thought it was funny. I thought it was cool. I thought she knew what she was doing. But she talking about Wood. She could have, it ain't got nothing to do with how she looked at what she was doing and how she was acting. Men gonna cheat. Yeah, I believe that too, but still, like, it just don't make it no better. Dog, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna stab you. I don't care if none of y'all try to call animal cruelty. Go ahead, get on out of here. Because she ain't got to be whining and crying all the time, and I'm trying to do a video. She's trying to ruin my plans. The dog. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow. She be in some of my videos. We still got beef. Me and her still be having issues. But I'm a good person because I still let her be in my house. I still feed her. I still take care of her. So, do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all call CPS on people and their kids. The content creator and their kids will call the pet place on me. Call 241 Animals or 241 Pets on me. Didn't I say shut up? The knife is right here. Okay, shut up. If I give you something to moan about. Or have you be silenced forever, holding your peace. Eternally. She got one more time, y'all. But here's the thing. Okay, so I'll be all over the place. And it's been a while. I got rusty. When I was already rusty, I got back rustier. But anyway, I feel like, okay. Wood probably would. I feel like Wood was messing with somebody else. I don't feel like he's having an ongoing affair. I feel like just once in a while he got to go get it off on somebody else that is carrying themselves looking better than Peach, being more feminine than Peach, or just something different. Now, if Peach was doing everything she needed to do, yeah, Wood probably still was gonna cheat. Because it's Wood. This just men. Like they've been married for they've been together they've been together so many years, and they got together at such a young age. I mean, come on now. This ain't nothing new. This is what happens in marriages that last for a long, long, long time. It happens with men who have money. Admittedly, men who have money a lot of men who have money have admitted they're gonna have another woman. Like, this is known. A lot of times it's unspoken. The unspoken rule. You know this. And then there's attractive men like Wood. Wood is attractive. Peaches is attractive too, but Peaches is not as pretty as Wood is. I'm just gonna say that. She's very attractive to me though. Like me, if I can look like a monster too. Anybody can look like a monster. Anybody can look themselves. I mean, Peaches been looking like a monster lately. Thompson, with this soul, I got a soul on my mouth, and I don't know what to do about it. Making all them ugly faces, girl. There, lifting your weave up like that, and girl, you was scary as fuck. A monster, ugly as hell doing that. Jiggling your stomach with that thing. Okay, you got a big stomach. You pregnant with twins. And that flesh is hanging at the bottom because you had other kids. And I feel like it's got more room. It's just more room for as your babies fill out. I feel like they really gonna start putting on their weight in the last few weeks. And that bottom part is gonna fill out more. But right now, it's just room down there that needs to be filled. But you jiggling it and all this. Come on now. Wood just ought to cheat. Like, but he wore a condom. He practices safe sex. He not making no outside babies. He know where he wants to lay his head at for eternity. He knows who he wants to be with. He know who he loves. He know where his family is. He know where home is. And it's with Peaches and them kids. Okay? It's with Peaches and them children. And the two little babies on their way. That's on the way. The twins that I've named Forever and Always. What did I say the name was? Forever Adored and Always Loved. Forever Mine's Always Loved. McIntyre, or whatever his last name is, Underwood. McIntyre Underwood. But yeah, they're my virtual godchildrens. Peach, I love you. And I hope you listen to this. I hope you watching this video, Peaches McIntyre. I think you're doing the right thing at this point, though. I feel like if Wood was set up, it was the lady he was messing with put that, because it's such an obvious place. That's why Wood was confused. Like, hold on, I did use a condom, but I threw that wrapper outside the window and cleaned the car out just to make sure it wasn't nothing found. So how did she? That's why he laughing on the bed. Like, plus people laugh. Men, don't y'all know a lot of men laugh when they lie. Look at this let me show you something that I found on Google. Do y'all see that? It says that they laugh sometimes to deflect away. It's a nervous laugh. They're trying to deflect from the fact that they lying or they've been busted. They don't know what to do. It's just a nervous reaction. Like, oh my God, like what else they gonna do? Like, to blow up and get mad makes you look guilty. They'll be like, oh, they're like, why you getting mad? You must be guilty. But if you kind of like laugh, it's kind of like, You trying to like make it like this is a joke. Yeah, right. This is a joke. Me cheating, that's a joke. Then he kind of laughing at it like, damn, that bitch I was fucking with gonna do this to me? She gonna do me like that? She gonna put the condom wrapper, go outside, pick the condom wrapper up when I went looking and slide it in the damn back seat in the thing right there. And when he was cleaning up back there and stuff, he probably was thinking like, damn, I didn't even think to look right there in that part. Because when we clean the car, sometimes, me personally, I forget to look in that little part right there where the condom wrapper was found. But the last thing I believe is that Peach said it there, and this is a skit. Do y'all hear Peach's voice? Do y'all hear her voice? Listen to the rise in her voice in this clip right here.
We have to do that this time. Also, I'm going to be working really, really hard so that I can afford a doula, a postpartum doula, and a nanny, so I can have more help with the kids. But I don't have anybody else to lean on outside of my husband.
Y'all hear the rise in her voice, like how her voice keep breaking, how it keeps elevating. Elevate. She's trying not to cry. She don't want to cry. She don't want to cry. She doesn't want to cry. And then we have this lady that has this YouTube channel. There's a lot of people. She's not the only one. But this lady, she look like Akbar. Y'all know Akbar? If you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow. She look just like Akbar. That's on Baddies Midwest right now. That's from Love and Hip Hop. Akbar. Big Akbar. The lady, don't get me wrong, lady is pretty. Lord, she got some long natural hair or whatever, but she like Akbar. Not as cute as Akbar. She look like awkward bar. Like the awkward the awkward bar. Awkward bar. Awkward. Not quite like Akbar. But she is a pretty lady. I just call her Awkward bar because she's not quite Akbar. But her name is it Kimmy's World? Kimmy's World. And here's what she had to say. She said she feel like it was a setup. She feel like she had some theory about the Sprite can and the Coke can. Y'all listen to this.
Peach supposedly said, well, she was at Publix and she showed a video of her going into Publix, walking into Publix, talking about, no, she showed a video of her in Publix shopping, and inside of the grocery cart, hear me y'all, inside of the grocery cart, she had a case of Sprite and two cases of Coke, I think, inside the grocery cart. At that particular moment, she was talking about how she found a condom inside of Wood's vehicle. Now, I didn't catch it when I saw it initially. I felt bad for Peach. I watched the video yesterday. I felt so bad for her. I was mad at Wood. Like, oh, she need to leave him. How many of y'all was like this? Oh, she need to leave him. Yeah, we bad. Because I deleted the video, the one prior. I'm like, oh, she need to leave him. Wood shouldn't be dragging her, taking her down through there. Because she pregnant with twins and stuff, right? How many of y'all was like that? I was. I felt bad for Miss Peaches. Until this morning. I went live explaining the video to my subscribers. And it dawned on me the hell for lying. Okay, so you run the video back, right? It's one video. She is inside of Publix and she's talking about Wood cheating on her. Press pause on the video. Look inside that buggy. You're going to see 1 can of Sprite, 2 cans of Coke, right? Smart move because you know it's going to get back to her. Your page is going, So, she's shopping. Then the video, she said she holds up the condom wrapper. She like, can y'all believe I found this condom wrapper in the back of Wood's truck, you know, and she panned over to the inside of the truck. What you see on the inside of the truck? Press pause. You see the condom wrapper in the door. And then inside of the truck, what you see? A case of Sprite and 2 cases of Coke. Which means, you lying, Peach. Wood is not cheating on you, girl.
What is she talking about? Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Did anybody understand what she's trying to say? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what she's trying to say, because I don't get it. What is she talking about? The Sprite can and the Pepsi, two Sprites in one case, and one case in the two case in the store, Costco, and outside was 1 can and two can and 1 can, 2 cases of Pepsi, 1 case of Sprite. And Costco come outside, 2 cans of Sprite, 1 can Coke in the truck. What do that got to do with what, girl? Make it make sense, please, to me and others, because I know I read the comments. Others was just confusing me, because I was trying to figure out what she was talking about, how her theory made sense in the comments. Like, come on, commenters, come on, supporters, come on, haters, supporters, help me figure it out, help me make it make sense. But anyway, nah, I just think everybody want to find something negative to say. Like I said, Peach, I think you're doing the right thing by just not trying your best not to react right now. You've been through this time and time again. Just give yourself some time to let this soak in and settle in. Is you gonna leave your man? Is you really gonna leave your man for good? Because if you gonna do all this, like you said, disturb your children by fighting him and busting windows and arguing with him and all this, just to get back with him, it's kind of like a waste of your energy and time, if you ask me. So if Wood not gonna leave the house, that's his house, that's his home. You're his wife, that's his family. Just like my dog. Sometimes when I let my dog off the leash, she strays. But at the same time, she always want to come back home. She knows this is home, is where she wants to be. The dog I just got finished cussing out and threatening her life. Her, Maya. That dog is in the corner over there. That dog ain't worth my camera time. She not. I only got limited space on her anyway, so I ain't got time. I'm trying to get to the most important stuff in this video, even though I ramble and stuff. But yeah, Wood, I mean, come on, Peach. Look, here's my advice to you as your auntie, virtual mom, virtual whatever you want, friend, whatever you want to see me as. But I'm on your side. I really am. Because I just feel like God is using you, and I'm God is using everybody. But for some reason, I'm drawn to you in particular. There's certain ones that I'm drawn to. And I'm drawn to you, and I feel like I have messages specifically for you. And I consider myself to be very, very, very close to God, very close to Lord. Very in tune with the universe. Okay, even though I don't try to sit up here and act like what people think is a perfect, holier than thou person, I'm just gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just, try to hurt innocent people. That's just because that's me. That's just my personality. But it's not because I'm trying to act like a nice person, because I feel like that's more godly. To be godly, I feel like it means I just understand the assignment. I understand law. I understand what's going on. I have this deep understanding, okay? Interpretation, like I can interpret, a lot of signs from the universe. I notice them. That's how I feel about myself. Someone else may feel that I don't. None of what I'm saying is true, and I respect that also. But it's not gonna stop me from believing what I believe. So. Like I was saying, Peaches, I feel like you're doing the right thing to not react. Because like you said, you've been through this before, okay? Wood is he's going to cheat until he gets tired. If that ever happens, it may never happen. He's going to step out. Put it like that. I call it stepping out. Stray. He's going to stray. Step out. He's a young man. He's a young, attractive man. And it's just too much coochie cat. Too much kitty cat out here. For him just to be satisfied with yours alone. That's not how men are. Men are not wired the same way us women are. Women are more domesticated. Okay? And men are more, what do you call it? Wild. They're wild. We're more domesticated, and they're more wild and untamed. And they will stray. They behave on instinct sometimes. And it's like animalistic. Like, we may never get what drives them, what makes them step out on us. We may not understand that just because we are from different planets. Ain't y'all read the book? What is it? Women are from Venus, men are from Mars, or whatever. Whatnot. What the book say? Yeah, we are from, in many ways it's almost like we're from different planets. So, is this a pass to allow? Am I saying that you should allow him? No, I'm not saying that you should allow him. I'm not saying that. Should you leave him? I'm not saying that either. I'm saying I feel like what you're doing right now is good. Not reacting. I know that you have faith in God and in the Lord. I know that even though you don't speak about it a lot, that you are a spiritual person. I can see it. I can pick up on it. Stay close to spirit. Listen to your gut. Stay on the path that you are on. But do not, if my advice to you would be, is don't do the same things you've done before in the past over and over and over. Because what they say that's insanity. And I agree with that. I just happen, some people may not agree with it. I just happen to agree that is the definition. One of the definitions of insanity is to do the same thing over and over and over. Expecting different results. Now, once in a while, you may get a different result. But, you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're doing right to think about it. Like not kicking him out the house, especially if you're going to let him right back in. And then you talking about getting help, getting daycare, getting kids to daycare. You act like you preparing yourself to do it all by yourself with 9 kids. My advice would be just think about it. Do you want to do it alone, or do you want to go ahead and let this man do it with you? I know you disgusted with him. You said you disgusted with him. But the way you was acting, all the things that you was doing on YouTube, like, it was funny, it was for content, but in my opinion, sweet darling, it was disgusting. Like, you didn't look cute doing it. It was very unflattering. Please, lifting your wig up like that, that's not cute. I think would deserve a little bit. I know you can get content and be a little more daintier, a little more feminine. You know what I'm saying? You could do your ugly skit sometimes, but you was getting out of control, and yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. Wood is he keep himself looking nice. He keep himself looking neat. You know what I'm saying? And it's something about you, probably many things about you, that he loves and he wants to be with you, or else he would not be there. He would not be wearing condoms with other women. He don't want to make no babies with no other women. He don't want to. I think he feel like that's just going too far. Now, if he ever did make a baby with another woman, it's probably like she got him while he was drunk. He slipped up. But his intentions is not to create a family. Except for the kids he already got outside of your marriage that was before you. He don't want to make any more kids outside of the family. He don't want to cross that line. He feel like that's going too far. Because he know where home is. He want to come back home to his family. He know making kids with another woman is like, it's just breaking the code. It's breaking the vow that he made to you in his heart. Okay? to just be so careless to go. He ain't stick. His skin have not touched that other woman's skin, according to the evidence. Now they could have had raw sex, but I doubt it. If he's had sex, if there's a woman and that he's had sex with, that the evidence show he could have had sex with her before and not used a condom. But I just feel like he's the type that's just gonna wrap it up. He ain't trying to make no babies nowhere else. He keep making babies with you, so we know he fertile. We know he ain't got no problem going raw dog, but he ain't making no babies outside of you, as far as we know. And that's a sign to me. It indicates that you're the one that he wants to be with. You're the one. So if you're so disgusted by that, you don't make sense to me, because you just been acting really disgusting lately. Like, it's content. I'm gonna support you either way, but I'm being honest. That shit looked nasty. Like, you looked nasty doing that. It was gross. How much your edge is gone? How much is he supposed to take? Like, I mean, you could make yourself. The prettiest woman can make herself look ugly and be nasty and disgusting, looking, twisting her face up and peeling back wigs and stuff. Like, come on now, showing their body in unflattering light, like deliberately. I understand that you are comfortable in your skin, that you stuff going around with your natural hair and stuff don't bother you and all that, and I'm all for support. I'm all for that. I admire that about you, but you just, the last couple months, if you ask me, you just been taking it too far. Okay. Is there anything else I want to say? So yeah, journal, pray. If you can take some time out, go somewhere and be alone to yourself. I don't think that the kids need to have their dad removed from the home. When they get older, they probably gonna understand, because they probably gonna go through the same thing. The boys probably gonna cheat on their wives or their girlfriends, and understand why dad did it. And your daughters, I don't know if the twins is daughters or not, but so for Gorgeous gonna grow up and probably a man is gonna do that to her, and she'll have you to come talk to. I'm not hoping or wishing this on your children, but it's just kind of like the way I think things are. I'm just being honest. She'll have you to come confide in, and you could be able to tell her, and maybe she'll even find this video and understand that, maybe she'll have a man that really wants to be with her, wants to, that loves her, that wants to know where home is, and wants to plant his feet wherever she is and support her. But he just has that tendency to stray because he's he's an animal. Men are animals. They're dogs. That's why they call them dogs. Us women, us females, we're humans, and men are dogs. They're animals. They're more like animals. So that's why that happened. Like, can you blame a dog for being a dog? Like, yeah, I just threatened my dog life for being a dog, but you know what I'm saying? She did shut up once I threatened her life. So maybe we need to threaten Wood life. Maybe we need to hold her. Have you held a knife up to him yet? Have you held a knife to his neck? Now, Peach, please don't get the knife. Don't go Medea on Wood. I didn't mean to plant that in your crazy little head. But no, don't put no knife up to him. Give it some time to see how you feel. Just give it some time and see if you keep staying disgusted. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to eventually, like, once you calm down, you're going to take Wood back. That's how I feel. You need him. Like, you do. You keep trying to stress that you don't. But I just feel like you do. I feel like the kids need their dad. Even though that, like, Gorgeous know her dad. Like you said, Gorgeous was telling everybody, like, dad cheated on mom again. She know, but she still love her dad. Because her dad is just a human being. Well, no, he's not. He's just a dog. Her dad is just a dog. So, yeah, like, just, I think y'all gonna be alright. Y'all still really young. Maybe one day Woody get that shit out of his system. Maybe one day he won't. But are you willing to throw your marriage away with 9 kids? What are you going to do? Be single for the rest of your life? Or are you planning on finding another man that's going to come in and help you take care of them 9 kids? It's possible. It's possible. I mean, what's your plan? I don't know it's possible, but it don't seem like it's very likely. But it's possible. Or you just gonna be single with the 9 kids, just doing it on your own and paying for daycares and paying for your village. I don't know. I'm trying to help you see things in a different light, because at this point you kind of got yourself in a predicament by having 9 kids by this man. That's a lot of kids to have, and if he's still trying to be with you and stick with you, like, and be with the kids, I mean, it's just like you already make so many sacrifices. You might have to make another sacrifice. It might be smart and in the best interest of yourself and your family. I don't know, you know, but from the outside looking in, it may be in the best interest of you and them children to go ahead and make another sacrifice and accept your husband and take your husband back. Maybe you want to starve him from the peach pie for a while. Maybe you just don't want. Of course, you're not gonna want to give him no peach pie for a while, of course. So expect that he might be getting some other kind of pie from somewhere else. He might be getting cherry pie. He might be getting pumpkin pie. You know what I'm saying? He may be getting apple pie if you don't give him no peach pie. He may be going to get that more. You know what I'm saying? More than he was before. You know, because I keep saying I feel like they're going to stray. He's going to stray either way, but he probably stray even more. There's certain factors and conditions that make him stray more often and more. This is how I feel. This is my advice. Also, I want to say it also could have something to do with you being pregnant. A lot of men seem to cheat on their women when their woman is pregnant. It's because it's just kind of awkward. It just is. It's awkward. I can imagine, like, you got this big old stomach, you got 2 babies moving around in there. That stuff probably feel kind of weird sometimes. Like, they probably just don't want no pregnant coochie. They don't want none. It's 2 living human beings inside. It's complicated, boy. This stuff is complicated. But we can't expect it to be perfect, can we? We can't expect it to be perfect. So, I just want to say that, like, if you don't react, like, and continue, I feel like you're a smart, intelligent woman. Listen to your gut. Continue to try to be non-reactive. Let the answers come to you organically. Let the Lord speak. Let Spirit speak to you. Okay, it'll guide you in the right direction. I'm still praying for you, for the family. I love y'all. Wood is like my nephew too, with his crazy behind. Like, but he's just a dog. He's just a dog. So, all men are. Most of them, like 95. If you ask me, 95%. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. So I'm out of here. I'm sorry it's been so long since I did a video. If anybody that used to watch my old videos was watching my channel when I first started, you happy to see me back, let me know in the comments or whatnot. If you like this video, you like my content, like it. Some encouragement would be some new subscribers. If you subscribe to my channel, my super rock stars, you subscribe to my channel, that would be encouraging. Because like I say, I feel like I have been under a spiritual attack. Like, what else could it be? I just have not been motivated to do the videos. I haven't had the strength. Like, it's just like other things have been distracting me. I'm like, dang, where's that fire? Where's that passion I had when I first started? And since I'm in tune with, spirit and universe, it's like I can kind of sense when I'm under a spiritual attack. Everybody's not aware when they're being attacked spiritually, is what I feel. But I feel like I am one of those people who is aware. I'm aware. Alrighty. So I'll see y'all next time. Alright? And it won't be a long time, hopefully. Until then, hurry up and bye. Peach, I love you.